So it's time for another check-in on to see how my vegetables are doing. And you can see from here all the growth that has taken place with the tomatoes. And there's actually a couple of tomatoes that are ready to come off. They seem to take, these are the cherry tomatoes, and they seem to take forever to turn red. But this plant, again, the peppers, the banana peppers are doing the best. I mean, every day there's just like a ton of peppers to take off. And unfortunately, we don't make enough stuff to really use them. And I did go in and take out a pepper plant, some of the green, the bell peppers. And no matter what, it seems like, I don't know if they're supposed to turn color on the vine, but I know that a couple of the plants that I bought were actually supposed to be red and yellow peppers. And then here's the plant. You can see how far it's growing. The cucumbers, but there really aren't any cucumbers in there. I think I've eaten one cucumber, but you always have to check inside because they hide. I don't know why they grow like that, but it's interesting. You've got to look for them. But this plant at the back of the yard, well, not plant, but this area is where I planted cucumbers, squash, and honeydew melon. And you can see that big old honeydew melon right there, which is like unbelievable to me how big it is. It's not very big. I've eaten some really huge cucumbers out of here, but it's funny to me to see how they grow. So those are the really huge flowers. And then actually everything's all mixed in together now. But the most amazing thing to me in here, and I'm going to pull back out and see if you can see every time I come in here, there's another huge cucumber. But it's very funny to me to see how the honeydew grow. And so there's one of the honeydew. And I've gotten over my fear of reaching my hand in here. And there's also a lot of bees coming around to help me with the whole pollination thing. And I'm not sure when the honeydew is going to be ready to pick, but the biggest one, I think, is on this side. These leaves are huge. There's another. That's how the squash grow. So there's the big flower, and then at the back of the flower, there's the squash. And I didn't know that. See, that honeydew is almost ready to come in the house. That's the only thing that Lee is excited about. Of the things I've planted, that's what he likes, because he really doesn't eat cucumber. And so we've got 2 honeydew, and here's the back of the plant. I mean, it just really, and I don't think it was necessarily the Miracle-Gro that did this, because I've only used the Miracle-Gro twice out here, but it just took off.